2 hours into a movie you hate, every instinct is telling you to turn it off. You're not enjoying it. You haven't enjoyed it since the 20-minute mark. But you don't stop. I've already come this far, you think. Might as well finish it. Now zoom out. Exact sentence, I've already come this far, is the same one holding people in careers they hate, relationships that ended 2 years ago, and investments everyone around them can see are sinking. Different situation. Exact same trap. And it has a name. You'd assume this is about being stubborn or not wanting to admit you were wrong. It's not, and that distinction matters. Because if it were just stubbornness, smart, self-aware people would be immune to it. They're not. Economists call this the sunk cost fallacy. Tendency to keep investing time, money, or effort into something specifically because of how much you've already invested. Even when every signal says stop, the money's already gone. The 2 hours are already spent. Logically, shouldn't affect your next decision at all. But it does. Every time, in almost every human tested, in one well-known study, people were asked whether they'd continue a project after learning it was likely to fail. The ones who were told a lot of money had already been spent on it were significantly more likely to keep going, even though that spent money could never be recovered either way. The past cost changed a decision about the future. It shouldn't have been able to. Here's what's actually running underneath this. And it's not really about the money or the time at all. It's about loss. Psychologists have found that losses hurt roughly twice as much as equivalent gains feel good. So walking away from something you've invested in doesn't just feel like stopping. It feels like admitting a loss. Locking it in, making it real, permanent, official. Continuing feels safer, even when it isn't. Because as long as you're still in it, the loss is still theoretical. Still recoverable in your head. The moment you quit is the moment it becomes real. So your brain avoids that moment, even at the cost of losing more. There's a second layer too, identity. Quitting something you've defended, funded, committed to publicly doesn't just cost you the thing itself. It costs you the story you've been telling yourself and everyone else about who you are and what you're building. That story feels worth protecting, even when the thing it's attached to is sinking. Here's the reframe that actually works. And it's used by professional decision makers precisely because it works. Ask a different question, not, how much have I already put into this? Instead, if I were starting today, knowing everything I know now, would I choose to begin this? That single question strips out the sunk cost completely because it only looks forward. The honest answer is no. The 2 hours you've already spent, the money already gone, the years already in, none of it should be voting on what happens next. It already happened. It can't be unspent either way. Investors call this starting from zero. Comfortable, because it means treating your past investment as information, not as a debt the future owes you. That movie you can't stop watching. That job. That relationship that ended in every way except on paper. The hours, the money, the years you've already spent, they're not coming back either way. Staying doesn't return them to you. It just spends more. The only real question was never, how much have I already given this? It was always just, knowing what you know now, would you choose it again?